Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, starts your day, whatever time it may be. This video is going to be on 7 additions or changes that need to be added and implemented within Call of Duty World War II. If you guys do agree with the list that I'm saying, make sure you guys drop a like in the video. Let's shoot for 250 likes, as well as comment down below any changes or additions that you want to see added to COD World War II that you think would make the game a lot better. I know there's not a lot of people that still play Call of Duty World War II, so we really need to be voicing our opinions, and we definitely need to be making, our complaints known, because going through into the summer, I think some of these changes will have a drastic, impact on the game and allow more people to get on the game, allow people to have fun, and ultimately extend that life cycle for this game into Black Ops 4. So let's get right into it. Number 1, and I think this is something we can all agree on, is adding a VSAT style streak to COD World War II. Now, what I mean by having a VSAT style streak, or the hater kill streak from Black Ops 3, is pretty much a streak that allows you to see every single person on the mini map within real time, no matter if they have mountain or not. I feel like this will be a tremendous change to the meta of the game. It will allow players to either A, find campers, and B, allow them to kind of mix up the flow of the map. I feel like a lot of people are sitting in the back camping with mountain on this game, and if they do add a VSAT or a hater style still streak, it would allow players to see them in the back camping, allow people to actually judge the traffic flow of the map, and ultimately just speed up the game. I think World War II just needs to be sped up. They already went ahead and did an unlimited sprint update, and I feel that if they went ahead and just added a VSAT style streak, it'll make the game a lot more fun and enjoyable, especially for people who are playing together, or maybe even if you're playing solo, you throw up a VSAT, your teammates will be able to cap the flags, move around, and actually get map control and win more gunfights, since they know where people are coming from. Obviously, this would be on the higher end of the score streak, somewhere near the firebomb, maybe even close to the paratroopers, but I definitely feel that once this is obtained, it will have a drastic influence and will have an overall positive effect on the community. Number 2 is going to be adding suppressors on all the weapon tiers, not just not the SMGs or the pistols. I feel that having a suppressor on the rifles, maybe even actually adding a suppressor on the LMGs, the shotguns, as well as the sniper rifles, will allow people to actually be able to move around the map more comfortably and more freely, because as of right now, SMGs with silencers is a little overpowered and a little cheap in my opinion, especially if you're running it with the right class setup with like mountain or something like that. I feel like AR players are kind of forced to sit back and not move around, because obviously if you're firing a weapon that doesn't have a suppressor, you're going to be on the mini map, and we all know since they have the Division update with unlimited sprint, sometimes people are going to be constantly trying to push out their spawn depending on the lobby, if you're in a lobby where people are actually moving. And I just feel that if you're on the radar constantly, people who are either A, running around with airborne getting out their spawn, or more importantly, people who are sitting in the back of their spawn will constantly have an idea where you are. And I have a feeling that if you were to add a suppressor on the rifles, or maybe even the LMGs as well, it'll allow people to move around more, and they'll be have a better incentive to move out of their spawn and kind of push up past middle map, and ultimately just speed up the game's pace. I think a lot of people will agree with on this. This is a good idea. They've had suppressors on rifles and every other Call of Duty besides this one, so I don't really see how it would have a negative effect. Let me know what you think about that down in the comment section. I definitely feel that adding a suppressor on the rifle specifically, and maybe even the LMGs, shotguns, snipers, will definitely have a positive impact on this game. Number 3 is going to be a nerf to the mountain division. Now, if you guys are unaware, the mountain division during the beta was actually balanced. What they had it in the beta was you actually had to be moving for you to be off the radar. Now they went ahead and changed it. I have no idea why they went ahead and changed it to where you do not have to be moving. Currently, mountain is probably one of the most annoying divisions within the entire game. We all know people are sitting in the back, not moving, just camping, and this could be very, very frustrating with people who are actually trying to move around the map. I definitely feel that a mountain nerf and making it so that you have to be moving to be off the radar would definitely be a better implement and kind of addition to the game, and a pretty good change in my opinion. I don't think anybody would be complaining if they went ahead and they kind of tweaked up mountain. As you all know, there's a basic training called pretty much like off the grid in this game. It allows you to, move without being seen. It's the flanker basic training, so I feel that, if they were to keep it in line with that basic training, it would be a lot better, and people would just, move around more, and the gameplay would just flow a lot better. Now, number 4 is going to be a reduction in the explosive damage across the board. We all know grenades are spammed on this game. People camp with Bettys. I feel like the grenades and explosives need to be nerfed yet again, because they are extremely strong and they are extremely annoying, especially if you're playing objective game modes, especially on shipment. Just the nade spam is outrageous. Even if you have on armored or even the hunker basic training, you still get just fragged out because they're just spammed so much. They're so strong. I definitely feel that a global explosive nerf would be a huge addition and a positive addition to this game, and it will allow people to just, like I said, move around the map. All these buffs and all these changes that I'm saying and additions, switch ups I'm trying to articulate in this video, is to get people to move around a lot more, because I feel like that's probably the biggest complaint that people have in this game, is people are not moving. The games are very slow paced and the map flow is just all out of whack, and I definitely feel that a explosive nerf will have a huge fix. It just be a positive thing to add to the game. Now, number 5 is not really a in-game change, but I feel that a lot of people would agree with me on that, is they need to stop doing specific game events just for double XP. There needs to be a game-wide, playlist-wide double XP. I don't know why Sledgehammer Games decided to change this. They decided to mix up the entire flow of the game when it comes to double XP. This is probably the stingiest studio that I've ever seen as far as double XP goes. Let us have double XP in whatever game mode that we're playing, because it's becoming to the point where you can't really even play some of the game modes at nighttime, because there's just not enough people in there, because everybody's either A, playing team deathmatch, or B, the featured game mode, even if they don't even like it, only for the double XP event. I feel like if they were just to give double XP for all the modes, it'll be a huge plus, and it would get a lot of people back in the game, because they can actually level up and have fun playing, and actually get to that prestige master, maybe even get to level 1000. Something that like this I definitely feel would have a huge impact on the game, and I don't see anybody complaining about a double XP game-wide event. Now, number 6 is going to be a rebalance to some of the divisions. Now, I talked about Mountain, but I feel that some of the divisions as well need to be rebalanced. Now, Infantry, in my opinion, should have the extra attachment for the secondaries removed, and give the bandolier effect. You have more ammunition put back on the class, as well as I feel that Airborne should have Gunslinger either A, removed, or B, having a settings option to pretty much disable that, so you're not running with the airborne effect on your gun at all time. And also for the Expeditionary Division, I feel that it should not resupply your ammunition, and it honestly should just resupply your explosives only twice. I feel like that would be a lot better for that division, because as of right now, Expeditionary, you legitimately have unlimited ammo and unlimited explosives, even if you're not moving around or scavenging packs off the ground. You literally recycle your ammo for just doing nothing over time, and I feel like that is a huge reason why people are sitting in corners and not moving. And I feel that some of these changes would ultimately just speed up the game and have it flow a lot better. Number 7, and this is going to be the last addition to the game that I feel like should be added, is a global Scorestreak buff. Now, I understand they did change and balance the game around the requisitions basic training, but I feel that all the Scorestreaks need to be buffed onto the Blitzkrieg level, and then Blitzkrieg streaks should be even better than what they are. Call of Duty is literally fun when you're getting kill streaks. It's fun when the score streaks or the kill streaks are going off, and I feel that if they were to go ahead and buff all the score streaks to level where they're at Blitzkrieg, and then when they're on Blitzkrieg they're better, I feel like it'd be a lot rewarding to just call in a ball turret gunner knowing you can get like 10 to 15 kills, calling in paratroopers knowing they're going to be going off, calling in like a glide bomb with a huge splash damage. I feel that people would enjoy the game a lot more if they knew that once they got their streaks, they're actually going to do something, and instead of their paratroopers just getting shot out the sky or their ball turret gunner just flying around the map at an angle where you can't even hit enemies. I just feel that that would definitely be a great addition, and I feel that nobody at all would be complaining about that. Let me know what you guys think. It's been your boy Ears. Like I said, comment down below some changes, some additions that you guys want to see added to COD WW2. These are going to be 7 updates for COD WW2 that I feel that must be added. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.